UCLA Health Training Center in El Segundo. And joining us right now on Lakers Media Day is Lakers rookie Dalton Knecht. Dalton, thanks for coming over, man. How are you?
Doing good. Appreciate you all for having me.
Sure. All right, so you're watching the draft, and you're sitting there, and different people have different predictions. Some say you're going in the lottery, and some people say you're going top 10, and you're dropping, and you're dropping, and you're dropping, and I'm sure that is nerve-wracking, and all of a sudden, the Lakers call. Do you kind of feel like, even though you fell, do you kind of feel like this was a blessing in disguise because you got to come here?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think it's a blessing in disguise, get to learn from one of the greatest basketball players to ever play, and Braun, and then also have AD down there to learn from him. So it's been good. I think it's really a blessing that I get to be a part of this and watch greatness.
So what's it like playing with those guys? Have you been in pickup games with those guys, LeBron and AD?
Yeah, there have been pickup games, but I'm more looking forward to a practice and seeing how they work during practice and stuff like that. I'm really excited just to go out there and go compete with them.
So, Dalton, you had great success as a three-point shooter in college. The line's a little farther back. How noticeable is it to you, to somebody who does this for a living? I noticed a lot of your college threes were basically NBA three distance. Is that an easy adjustment to make, or is it going to take some time?
I think it's just an easy adjustment. At the end of the day, for me, it's just shooting and sticking to my mechanics and stuff like that, just being who I am and practice my shots that I'll shoot in the games.
In terms of life, here you are in Los Angeles. You're a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. You're here at Lakers Media. How have you adjusted to life in L.A.?
The life has been good. I like L.A. It's been real nice. The weather's always really good, Don't like the earthquakes too much.
Yeah, the earthquakes are a little shaky.
Have you felt one yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt a couple. I'm not a big fan of them. But
by the way, they don't happen that often. We just had a couple of really quick ones a couple of weeks back, like back-to-back. So don't worry, it doesn't shake that much.
All right, cool.
So biggest difference between living in Knoxville, Tennessee, where you went to college, and living in L.A. so far has been what?
Man, I don't even know. Probably the ocean.
Yeah, you're just not used to having it that close, right?
I never really been too close to the ocean, so this is the most. I'll just really walk outside, drive down the street, and I see the ocean.
Yeah.
So you hang out at the beach at all?
I'm not a big beach guy,
no?
but
I'm not either. By the way, I'm not.
Wait, and the amazing thing is he lives two blocks from the beach.
I live right at the beach, and I'm like the sand and the sand. I'd rather be in a pool than in the sand.
Exactly.
You understand? Yeah,
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, so Dalton, I don't know if you know this yet. I think you probably do. But this may very well be a perfect marriage between player and coach. JJ's favorite thing to do is shoot threes. You're really good at that. What have your conversations been like with JJ so far?
Really, the only conversation is just be who you are. Don't overthink it. Just be a hooper at the end of the day. Do what I did get here and just compete every single time I step onto the floor.
Describe the training over the summer with JJ and the rest of the coaching staff.
Just a lot of player development, being in the weight room every single day, and doing individual workouts has been real good. He'll come down and watch and teach me and coach me up a little bit. So it's been good. Having JJ, I watched him throughout my days with college with Coach Barnes. So it's been really good just to, being able to go to him and ask him questions.
You may have just answered it, but if I was going to ask you to take an NBA player, a name we would know that you've modeled your game after, sounds like JJ's one of them. Who else would you say you paid attention to and tried to take things from as you watched?
I say Kevin Durant. We watched a lot of Kevin Durant at Tennessee, because of the Barnes. And,
right, Rick coached him in college.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so I watched a lot of that. And then I watched a lot of Devin Booker, too.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah,
his game's super smooth, coming out to pick and roll, even catches shoot shots.
Back at Tennessee, they got a really good quarterback now. Nico Imaleva, I think, is his name. And Tennessee looks like they're rolling pretty good. Are you following them?
Oh, yeah. I always support Tennessee. Went back for the Kent State game. That was a blowout.
Yep.
Tennessee, we're an all-around school, so we like to dominate everything.
So a lot of times, Dalton, when a rookie comes into the league, sometimes they get thrown right into the fire and they make an impact right away. Other times they ramp them up and don't put them in towards the end of the season. Are you comfortable with either of those scenarios, or what do you expect as you embark on your very first season as a pro?
I'm just going to be there to do whatever the team needs me to do. If that's just play right away and contribute, I'm going to do that. If not, I'll just try to learn from all the vets and see how they see the floor. And, yeah, I'm just going to be excited just to do my rookie year.
As a rookie, have the vets started to give you and Bronny a hard time yet or not yet?
Not yet. I hope not. I hope that's it. I hope this is how it is.
Now, the first thing I did when I got to L.A., and I'm kind of dumb and a tourist.
And
so
you're from Ohio.
And I'm from Ohio.
Yeah.
So I went to Hollywood Boulevard and saw all the stars. Have you been down there to see all the stars?
No, I haven't.
Have you been to the Hollywood Bowl to see a concert?
Nope.
Oh, man.
All right, so you got some.
I know.
You got
I got
some
a lot-
things.
You
to
got
look
some
a lot
forward
of
stuff.
catching up to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
I
some
know.
stuff
Yeah,
to
seriously.
do, man, for sure.
Most of all, man, stay healthy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Stay
No doubt.
healthy. We can't wait to see you play.
Yes, sir.